When this happens, only solution... In some cases you can build over it, like now. But in a lot of cases... Let's see 3. In a lot of cases you just need to exit and reload the game. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. We're having this issue now. That this is extending further this way because of this. Shit. I'm not sure how much I like that. Yeah, for me this angle is way too much. We might need to do small increments. Yeah, let's do 1.5. Then go back to this. What's your length is 4. Small numbers on this big ship. I still need to figure out all this, but we'll get there. Because yeah, also now we are not going down anymore with this, so there is not going to be that line. Wait, if I'm not going down, what the hell I'm doing? I really don't know that. Oh wait, we should be using triangles from here? Because this one is there, right? That's 100%. I guess we can go 50% here. Such a weird cut here. Let me just hit this. Yeah, I don't like this angle here. It's so weird. I mean, it's gonna end up being something a little bit closed, right? So it's not gonna be that bad. Wait, I need to match this. Oh, I did. I don't know how I did it. Right, because this is gonna end up being closed. It's probably gonna end up being something like this. If I could see it. Right, it's probably gonna end up being something of that nature. And then just a wall somewhere there, and to the thruster there. I guess. But again, then we get the same issue here. And I can't close that because it's gonna close the thruster. I guess we're gonna have a weird angle there. I don't think I can do much about it. Don't think about length of this, I'm just trying to grasp what I want. And it's not working. I mean, it's kinda is, but not really. Oh, now you got all flipped around. Okay. 4. So confused. I could lower it now, and I would like to lower it a bit. Like I would like to get some not super 90%, 45% angle here. I guess. Okay, let's see how that's gonna work with the top part. Wait, what? Oh, just... Yeah, we have that weird one there, but that had to be happening. There is no way to avoid this. I guess. Okay, let's continue. It's important to get somewhere. Gonna do it in fours, I guess. This looks like it's not there. It is. I mean, it's something. Again, I will figure out, like, I'm gonna go through the... eventually through the pictures of some spaceships and shit and figure out, like, how we can make this not as smooth, like, what could I place on these? Probably whatever that is, because again, at some point it's just going to be extending whatever we make it. It's not going to extend for probably eternity. Well, maybe. Oh my god, that could be very interesting, because I could continue with each of these going to edge. Yeah, I don't need to move the ship. Engines back. I mean, maybe a little bit, just because I want to extend thrusters, but... Yeah, that could be a thing. 100%. Did I make a mistake not making this on the back, on the bottom? I can just mirror it. I can just copy paste it. But yeah, 100% did mistake not doing mirroring this down. Like just these parts that are... actually, they're not in the height. But yeah, I should probably mirror whatever is in the height of this, because that could go 100% down. Because that's gonna be pain in the ass to copy paste. For the whole thing, I should really copy paste the whole thing down. I think I made that mistake. Well, it's not the biggest mistake, because we can just... make sure not to select. I think overall that's good. Copy paste. Flip it here and mirror it, right? Imagine that we have a mirror ship. Okay, so it needs to go... Where do we have this? We have that back. Oh, yeah. No, back top. Oh, we don't. Okay, so it does need to start on that side. Okay. Oh. And then I place it somewhere that I can see it, which is not working great. I think that was working already. Yeah, this might not work. Can I see it from this angle better? Okay, might not be working because it's a different angle, but I think this is where I need to be, just this block is wrong. Yes, that's perfect. Okay. I don't know how it worked, but it worked. Now we need this. Oh, I hate that this is disappearing. It should be in good position. Okay, back to this. Figure out this angle. Oopsie. You all flipped on me? No. What's the button? F. I'm never gonna remember that. Okay, so... I kinda like this roundish thing that we are getting. I mean, I don't have to get it, because this one is 3-4, right? Yeah. Do I lower it? That I will have to extend ship quite a bit if I do, but that's fine. Again, think this is gonna go far, far back. 100%. Not far, but like maybe up to there. Like this amount or something. Because I do want to match somehow something here. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it, but I need to do something with it. And it comes to these. We go further or... Like this is what's deciding how far we're gonna have to push the whole engine part. Or not, if we do something like this. But no. Do we keep it same? At least for a while. I think I do. To keep that angle there. Or maybe I'm happy with 3.34. I mean, yes, we are touching this, but that's not the point of it. Because, well, that is the point of this. Because if we do this, it's obvious that we need to go more back and more out. If I want to keep the same angle. Because we need this line to touch this. I think. Or not. Or this line. Not line, that dot. I have no clue. But yeah, I'm much more sure now that it is the fact that I'm gonna have to move this back. But I like it where this is going. Because what I was... What? What block I can build? I didn't build any block. Oh, bottom. Oh, for God's sake, I forgot. Okay, go back. We don't extend it bottom. It's behind this point. Because we don't know where we're gonna go with this and everything else. It's not saying. Okay, we can do this. Let's see this. I like that I have idea, because I didn't when I started this stream. Yeah, also probably gonna have to figure out something to not have like this sharp edge and somehow to involve this in the thruster. Could be just a spike or something, we'll figure it out eventually. Yeah, there is gonna be a lot of stuff to figure out. I like where it is, I have to say that. I might even change this. Because obviously it's gonna interfere with this. So we might change this part. And there is a really good chance we are. Because I need to work from this to enter something and then whatever we want in the back. So that might change. I really like this. I think this is working very well. Yes, we are issuing here, but we have so much space on top. Well, I say we have so much space on top, but I mean we're gonna have a lot of space on the top. Because my plan is these lines all to go to the edge. And maybe in the end even put a fake engine that's gonna be like... Oh, that's gonna look so badass. I don't know, do you... Like... Again, you're not saying much, guys. But, like, do you get what I mean by this? that all these lines are gonna go to the edge of wherever the edge of the engine is. Like, I'm gonna slowly walk there. I don't know, will I go... I mean, I could. It's gonna be a painful job to do it in increments of 4, because it's far. But if I do it in different increments, it's gonna change the lines, which is again not the end of the world. It might even be a nice thing. Like, we have this. Oh. This needs to cover it. So I was right. This line here, actually, yeah, this line needs to match the edge. And if I want to extend it, yeah, 100% need to move it back. Because this is the piece that's gonna cover it. Like, from this piece, you're gonna go, whatever one, well, not exactly this one, the one that hits the edge, we're gonna go triangle. I mean, edge armor. I really like this idea. I think it's gonna look cool. It's gonna look like proper engine compared to my old ship. That this is just gonna go wide to the engine. It's actually gonna look like engine. I'm so happy. Again, with idea, it might look like shit in the end, but I think it's gonna look like engine. I'm happy. Okay, so let's do this because I'm gonna... Oh, shit. Well, we didn't copy it properly. Let's fix that first. Oh, genius. Doesn't matter. Now it's easy, we just need to move this to match where we did here. I don't know what I made, what mistake I made, to be honest. We did made one, but I don't know what. Well, this needs to be... It's gonna be pain to select. Okay, let's do it. Okay, maybe pain to select is not the best or truest thing, because we just selected it. Almost. Okay, so mirror is there. Let's copy. Delete. Almost! That's the pain of selecting it. Forgot to select those. Back. And go again. I don't know what I selected, what I didn't. Shit. Should be good now? Hard to tell. We can try a million times. Please. It's gonna look good. Let me delete. Okay, good. So now I place it, and I know this blocks there. How weird the angles are when this looks wrong. Okay, I'm missing that. Okay, so it's basically this block that tricked me. That's fine. I shouldn't delete this. Oh, actually, oh, that's gonna be weird. Because we have that difference in triangle here and down. But that's gonna be only difference, so we can live with that. Okay, at least we fixed mistake. I think I'm gonna really like how this is gonna look. Okay, since we don't have the mirror down anymore, oops, we can continue with this. This seems wrong. Oh, it's not wrong, it's matching this line. Right? Feels wrong, feels like there is a gap there. Look at that. I know there isn't. It's impossible to have a gap there. Or it is. Look at this! There's a gap the whole length of this block. Oh no, game, please. Look at that. Like, how is that even possible? Well, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ignore it. Can't ignore it. Oh my god, look at this. The question is, everything we build is a mistake. Which means bottom too. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, let me see something. Are you mistake? Based on this bottom. Oh, it matches perfectly this. Everything we build from this point, there is some mistake somewhere that started. Oh, I don't want to curse right now, but I really want to curse right now. I just do this quickly. It seems there is a storm starting to... on the streamer fail me. It happened so many times. I don't know how it happened though, that's a big issue. I don't understand how it happened. Well, there is one success, I made you talk. Okay, I mean, assumption is the mistake started here with this block. Because everything else matched. So my assumption is the block that I can't seem to see anymore because it's... And now there is no mistake. So this block is now right one, everything behind it is wrong. How that happened, I have no clue. Look. Well, there is still a small line there. Oh, but that's after the block. Again, this is not the biggest issue. Because we know what we want to build, we just go over it. That's not... I can live with this. Like, I was just worried that when I delete this block and place the new one, it's still gonna be there as a mistake. It's not, which is amazing. I don't know how it happened. It could happen to... I know how it happened. I probably had mirror when I was doing this. I would say that's how it happened. That doesn't have a mistake. Because that's the only thing I can think of right now. I could try to copy paste this, and in copy pasting it may align itself. Or I just build it. But whatever we're gonna do it tomorrow, guys. Because, as I already said, my brain stopped braining. It seems. So yeah, plans for tomorrow. I mean, we mostly have idea of engine. Now that I know what we have, it's not gonna be that hard to build. Only one thing that might interrupt us for a bit is the lack of trinium. Because I think I have enough to expand these, and I want to expand them to get this to some nice number. I told you an hour ago. Yeah, I'm happy where I am. I'm happy that I saw a mistake now than tomorrow, right? But at some point tomorrow, I'm probably gonna have to go for another farm of this. Shouldn't take me more than 15 minutes. I don't know actually how long, I never timed it. But it shouldn't take us super long to get this to... I don't know what would feel good, but some number. We're not gonna start with that 100%. That might go through the middle of the stream. But yeah, first thing is gonna be fixing this issue. And then going back to this. I know exactly what to do with this. So that's gonna be a nice process. Annoying part is gonna be... Let me try to show you that before we go. Placing block inside, we have all these. So we don't have like a square that we can just extend. So we're gonna have like... I'm gonna try to make as least as possible jumps. We're gonna have some empty spaces. What can we do? Well, empty space is gonna be cargo spaces, but you know what I mean. Another 30-40 hours with the power from a god, you will finish it. Hopefully not that much, but... It's getting very close, I have to tell you that. Like, we have crazy amount more to do. But just think about it. Now that I know how to cover the top, bottom is probably gonna end up being very simple. Only thing that's left to do is figure out like sides of this and back. And that's main part of design done. Only thing that I would like to do is figure out something with all the flat areas to give it some like depth, like some decorations, which I might not even do in the first, after I'm done with this. I might do it later, like, because I also want to kill something with this and play with it, not just build. But yeah, tomorrow exactly same time as today we are starting. Might even do the full, another longer one, depending where we... I would like to finish the top and bottom part and maybe even the huger chunk of engine. Issue might be farming. But yeah, my goal would be cover the top, decide how far we need to move it back, cover the top, and maybe decide on the sides. I would like that. I would be happy with that if we do that much. Anyway, boy. That's it for today. Thank you all for joining. Thank you. I don't know, do you want to call you Ashwolf, Supernova Gamer for subbing? Time to sleep, time to work on how you call it, yesterday for YouTube. And eat something. But yeah, sleep soon. We'll see each other with this game tomorrow. If you're just interested in this game, this is a weekend game. Monday we are back to World of Warcraft. I don't know what you're doing with that. I don't think you're playing much. Overall. And Tuesday probably gonna end up being a little bit weird times, because my parents are coming and we have the whole thing happening, so not 100% sure. It might be regular stream, it might be a little bit late. It's normal stream, just the time might be a little bit off. We haven't played since then. Yeah, I kinda guessed that. Seeing how much you farm in Will to Live. And then Tuesday we are back to that dungeon that I don't know how to pronounce the name of. RPG. Which is weirdly comedic. Again, I know some jokes might not be for everybody they have in the game, but I like them. They're funny. And it's hard on hard difficulty. Who could guess? All games are hard on hard difficulty. Not like the new ones. At least that last fight we had, I almost wiped. That's a like second big fight of the game. That's Wednesday, and yeah, everything else is as regular. Again, thank you all for joining. I really off to, well, for first thing eat something, and we'll see after that. But yeah, thank you all for joining again, like 5th time, and see you whenever you have time. I'm gonna be there every day, same time, continuing in a row for now. That's all. Bye.